Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Hyundai Venue Preferred. This is a fantastic find, just over 80,000 kilometers. It's in incredible condition, which is what we're going to show you today. The condition of this Venue inside, outside, as well as some of the great features available on this car from your friends here at Clarington Kia. So let's jump right into this. So underneath the hood, we have a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. This is a front wheel drive vehicle. Going to get fantastic fuel economy. You should be able to get it down into the 7 liters per 100 kilometers range. Maybe even a bit better if you turn it on the eco mode. But yeah, I mean, driving it nice and conservatively, this is a fantastic car for running around town, commuting, etc. You can see here we got 15-inch alloy wheels. Those are brand new all-season tires on this as well. We've got the LED turn signal in the mirrors. And then one of the features that I really like is the roof rails on this. Normally, you want to get roof rails on a vehicle of this size, but you do on this, which is great. The Venue is a subcompact sport utility vehicle, SUV or CUV. Definitely got some good room in the back for passengers as well. Would you want to drive to Ottawa in it? Maybe not. But driving around town, getting the kids to school, hockey, dance, etc., that's no problem. Now, as we're doing this video, if I see any dings, dents, scratches, I will point them out. You don't have to be a detective or get a magnifying glass. That's the point of the video, is to show you the minor little character lines, as I like to call them, on our pre-owned inventory. Now, looking at the back here, you can see it's a nice hatch design. Got a large opening for the trunk. We've got nice looking wraparound taillights, and then I love the reflector and the little details here in the back bumper. And now taking a look across the back, just a little bit of minor wear on the rear bumper, but again, very minor. Just one chip there, and a little scuff. Doesn't look like a grizzly bear tore into it, so that's good. Opening up the trunk, we do have the cargo cover here. We've got our floor mats as well, and then underneath, lots of room for storage for an emergency kit if you like. And then we have a 60/40 split folding seat there too. This can come off, so that way you have the full height of the hatch if you like as well. Just put it in the garage. Now moving around to the passenger side, again, I'm just looking for anything here of noticeable interest that I can show you for any kind of dings, dents, scratches, but it looks really nice on the passenger side. You'll notice the buttons there on the door handle because it does have the intelligent key system, as well as a remote starter on this, which is great for days like today when it's 32 degrees out or when it's minus 20 degrees. The remote starter is really going to be quite helpful. Now looking at the front, got the nice big Hyundai logo there. We've got these cool slim looking headlight design, and then our driving lights down below. Front bumper looks to be in great shape. I don't see any scratches or stone chips. I'm looking on the hood. Everything looks nice and tidy on this, which is fantastic news. Now let's go take a look. I'll show you the, I just caught this. There's a minor door ding right here. Super hard to notice it because it's white paint, but I just caught it in the corner of my eye. Now I've moved that driver's seat all the way back to show you there is still leg room back here. If you are a tall driver, there's still lots of room back here. You got the nice looking pattern in the seats. This is a non-smoking vehicle. There's no rips, tear, stains, burns, or odors. It smells just like a new car. Having a look in the front seats here. Again, to give you a little pan down to show you that the seats are in great shape. All right. Height adjustable seat on the Venue as well, which is very popular. It means you can sit up nice and high if you are vertically challenged. Now, inside here, we have a leather wrapped heated steering wheel and heated driver and passenger front seats. So that way winter driving is nice and comfortable. As far as safety features, obviously if it's you or you and the fam, you want to know that you're well protected. We have forward emergency braking with pedestrian warning. We have lane keeping assist. We have the blind spot warning right here in the side view mirrors. We have rear cross traffic alerts. So we have all the adaptive safety features that you would want in your vehicle to make sure that you are nice and safe on the road, including the automatic headlights. Bluetooth and radio controls on the steering wheel, cruise controls on the other side. And then taking a look in here, 80,258 kilometers on the dash. Nice digital speedometer you can go through. There are some different readouts that you can have here, so that way you can see, yeah, look at that. Look at the average fuel economy over 4,200 kilometers is 6.6 liters. So case in point, into the sixes for the fuel economy for the Venue, which is fantastic. I'll give you a little pan down here of the dash so you can see kind of what it looks like from the driver's perspective. All right. And then I apologize, I'm going to turn this down. It's a hot day. Probably hear me better. I don't have to yell. Touchscreen system here, so we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can plug in your phone and get the best out of that, so that way you can use your onboard navigation, listen to your digital music, and of course reply back to text messages using your voice commands rather than picking up your phone. Don't do that. All menus there just kind of shows you all that. When we put the Venue in reverse, nice clear rear view camera makes parking nice and simple. Scrolling down here, we do have the air conditioning controls, we have our USB inputs, there's our push button start, and then we have our automatic shifter, and then we have the heated seats and heated steering wheel, and then we have drive and traction. So when you push it, or sorry, when you spin it for drive, you're gonna see here normal, eco, and sport. If I push that button in, we now get snow, mud, and sand, and that is for the traction control. So you can change how the traction control operates depending on the conditions that you're in. Put it in snow mode, obviously, if you're in snow. If you're going on the cottage road, maybe it's a little muddy, throw it in mud, and that's gonna help you get through some of those little bit more treacherous conditions should you encounter them. But this is a 22 Venue with 80,258 kilometers. As you can see, it's in fantastic shape. It's got great features, and it is available here at Clarington Kia. To visit this vehicle, visit claringtonkia.ca or visit us here in Bowmanville. We're a nice, short, easy drive from pretty much anywhere in central Ontario, whether it's Niagara Falls, all the way out to Kingston, all the way north up to Barrie. Really easy to get to, centrally located right off of the 401. So whether you're choosing to visit us online or in store, Clarington Kia, where it's your experience your way, we're just here happy, ready, waiting to help you get behind the wheel of your new Hyundai Venue. Thanks for watching.